everyone, it is Miss Bazzle. I'm back again with another annotation video. I'm going to try to make this one very quickly for you so you understand how to annotate a video. This one is written as a conversational piece by Soto. It's Ode to Family Photographs. The first thing we would do is predict what we think the poem is going to be about based on the title, but it's kind of self-explanatory, and this poem is pretty easy. So I just want to go through how I annotate a simple poem, and it's written in verse, so it's like free verse, no rhyme, not much rhythm. There's certain things to notice about the poem. So where we're going to start is the word ode, which means celebration. It's a lyric poem, good memories. Good memories on a certain situation. It's called a lyric poem. It's a celebration. So we already know, we can infer that it's going to be a great poem. The tone, we can already figure out the author's tone, the word choice that he's using just from the poem. It's happy. It's a happy poem, good-spirited poem, and a celebration of, I'm thinking of photographs, so a celebration of memories and good times. So just from the title, I figured out the tone already is going to be happy. The tone is the author's choice of words and the attitude towards the subject that he's writing about. So let's go through this very quickly. Here we go. This is the pond, and these are my feet. This is the rooster, and this is more of my feet. So I'm like, what is this? This is, I see that it's repeated. Let's number our stanzas. Let's go back a moment, and we're going to number the stanzas of this poem. So there's 7 stanzas. A stanza is equivalent to a paragraph in poetry. And there's lots of repetition. This is. So we want to put some boxes around that so we can visually see the repetition. And why does the author choose to do that? Okay. So I think the emphasis, I'm going to guess, this is the pond and these are my feet. This is the rooster, and this is more of my feet. And then it goes on to say, Mama was never good at pictures. So I'm putting these two together, and I'm going to assume that Mom is taking pictures. This is the pond, and she's taking pictures of the feet. It's supposed to be the rooster, and it's more of the feet. So she's capturing all of these moments, but these moments, they're not, the pictures are not the best, but they're still beautiful, wonderful moments. And I'm going to stick with that tone because of Ode to Family Photographs. So that's going on to say, Mom is not great at taking photos. Okay, she seems, so with my annotations, she seems to miss the mark. Okay, because she's capturing the pond and the feet, the rooster and the feet. So it's like she's capturing these moments, and these moments aren't perfect, but they're special moments, they're happy moments. I know as a mom myself that I try to capture a lot of moments on video and camera and so on and so forth. And my kids say I'm not the best photographer, but that's okay. They're special moments that I want to treasure. Okay, let's go on to stanza 3. This is a statue of a famous general who lost an arm. And this is me with my head cut off. So I see slight contrast now. This is more serious, right? And this is kind of funny. So it's like the speaker has a sense of humor, and maybe, I don't know how she cut off his head, and it's not literal. You've never had a picture with the head cut off, or you missed it, or you cut somebody off on a picture. So that's what I see. I say more bad photos, compliments of mom, missing head, right? And then I'm gonna make it funny too. Can it get any worse? Missing head, the head is cut off, so I underline that. So I see the dichotomy of the author's humor, the speaker's humor as well. So this is a trash can chained to a gate. This is my father with his eyes half closed. Now, to me, I think, who wants a picture of a trash can that's chained to a gate? So that could have been a mistake. And this is my father with his eyes half closed. I look at that as the mom wanting to capture moments that are not planned. And she's probably like, babe, click, babe, click. And those photos are never perfect, but you get the person in that moment. So I'm going to say mom likes real life in action photos. I'm going to say organic moments captured. Because obviously the dad wasn't planning for the picture, because sometimes when someone's going to take a photo, they have their eyes open wide, they're prepared for the flash or whatever it is, and typically you're going to get a pretty decent picture. So I'm saying with the half eyes closed, dad wasn't expecting it, and mom was like, boop. So this is a photograph of my sister and a giraffe looking over her shoulder. But this is our car's front bumper. Now, who wants a picture of a front bumper? This is a bird with a pretzel in its beak. This is my brother Pedro standing on one leg on a rock with a smear of chocolate on his face. And what this tells me is this family loves spending time together, and that they appreciate life. How do I get all of that? Because they're traveling, they're doing family stuff together. If we go back to the poem, they're at the pond. They're out somewhere taking pictures of the rooster. Then they may be somewhere else. They're pictures of famous generals. So they're traveling to different places, taking pictures of the dad. So the dad is in the picture. It looks like maybe they've gone to the zoo. A bird, she stops to take a picture of a bird with a pretzel in his beak. Maybe it's a bird on the street, or someone threw a pretzel at the bird and the bird is eating it. The son has a great sense of humor, with standing on a rock with one leg, and it's not a big deal. He's enjoying life with his family, with eating chocolate. Those are happy times. Chocolate, a lot of people love chocolate. So it's a time of happiness and great memories that are captured. And that's why I say they love spending time together, and the mom wants to cherish all those memories and those special moments, even the messy ones. The messy moments. Okay, here we go. Mama sneezed when she looked behind the camera. The snapshots are blurry. the angles dizzy as I spin on a merry-go-round. So, there we go again. The speaker, the author, is maybe at some type of park on a merry-go-round, and the mom wants to capture that memory, and even through a sneeze, or maybe she's not feeling well, who knows, and she's still going to find a way to weather the storm and capture the moment the best she can, right? More happy memories. Maybe mom is sick, but she still wants to capture moments, special moments with family. But, here we go, it continues, but we had fun when Mama picked up the camera. How can I tell? Each of us is laughing hard. Can you see? I have candy in my mouth. Now, this shows that no matter how poor of a picture taker the mom is, they still have fun, and it shows they appreciate her. And as you notice, we have this stanza and this stanza. Those two stanzas are italicized, and typically when something is italicized, you want to bring emphasis, or there's an importance to the italics portion. So therefore, this is saying that mom is an important person in the family, and they want her to stand out no matter what. Life is not perfect, their family is not perfect, and so she's capturing them as is. And I want to say, this is not a perfect family, but they are a perfect family, because one should accept you as you are and not try to change you or pretend that life is just great and everything is perfect, because it really isn't. And this is what I really, really love about this poem, is that you can get so many meanings and you can infer so many different things based on the clues that are in this poem. Ode to Family Photos. The tone is happy, there's laughter, there's chocolate, there's so many great moments in this poem. Now I understand why it is titled Ode to Family Photographs. Have a great day.